the cracks in the mirror's glow. A broken story no one will know. The shards of truth cut through my veins. A whispered scream that feels like chains. The crowd is loud, but I'm alone. A hollow king on a paper throne. The weight of dreams, it bends my spine. But I won't break, I'll draw the line. Let the shattered echoes rise tonight. A million voices burning bright. From the ruins we'll ignite. This world will feel our fight. The sky is torn, but I still believe. Through the shadows we can weave. The scars we bear are battle cries. The light will break these haunted skies. Take my hand, we'll climb the fire. From the ashes we'll build higher. We're not lost, we're not erased. In every scar our name is traced. Let the shatter echoes rise tonight. A million voices burning bright. From the ruins we'll ignite. This world will feel our fight. Take my hand, we'll climb the fire. From the ashes we'll build higher. We're not lost, we're not erased. In every scar our name is traced. Let the shattered echoes rise tonight. A million voices burning bright. From the ruins we'll ignite. This world will feel our fight. I walk the lines where shadows creep. In the silence where the secrets sleep. The air is thick with broken trust, but I keep moving through the dust. A million faces blur in the haze. Familiar strangers lost in the maze. The echoes scream, but I won't fold. In this fire, I'm forged from gold. Raise your hands to the sky tonight. We are the sparks that ignite. is loud with whispers untamed, a broken heart still calling your name. The stars, they shatter like glass in the sky, and I'm just here asking the reasons why. The crowd is roaring, but I'm standing alone. 1,000 voices, but I'm still unknown. Echoes of memories that cut like a knife, a fleeting shadow of a different life. Burn it down till the ashes remain. Feel the fire running wild through the pain. We're the sparks that ignite and inspire, lost in the shadows of the fire. The ground, it shakes beneath heavy feet, a rhythm pounding a relentless beat. The scars we carry, they shine like gold, a story of battles that never grows old. Let the darkness break under the light. We'll scream our truths into the night. Together we rise like a phoenix reborn, from the wreckage of all we've mourned. Burn it down till the ashes remain. Feel the fire running wild through the pain. We're the sparks that ignite and inspire, lost in the shadows of the fire. The fire's gone, but the smoke remains. A trail of dust across the plains. I carved your name on a fallen tree, but the rain washed it back to me. The horizon bends, it calls me near, a fragile hope drowned in fear. Ashes on the wind, we rise and fall, scattered by the storm, we lost it all. Through the haze, I still hear your call. Ashes on the wind, against the wall. The clock ticks slow, a rusted blade, cutting through the plans we made. I'd share lost it all. Through the haze I'll still hear your call. Ashes on the wind against the wall. The breeze grows still, the embers dim. A quiet hymn for what's within. I'll carry on though the weight's my sin. Ashes on the wind, where I begin. I don't expect you to reply. I just need to say goodbye. Not to you, but to the man who let you go with shaking hands. I raised my voice when I should have never loved the way I only felt. I gave you half, kept half of me, call that love. Selfishly, I was the one who broke us, the crack that time can't seal. The words I said, the ones I hid, silence sharp enough to kill. You were brave, you gave your trust, but I was the one who broke us. I kissed you dry, held you late, but never stayed past my escape. You waited long, I made you small, till you had nothing left at all. I was the one who broke us, not a storm, not fate, just me. I thought I'd mended when I pleased, but love's not kept that carelessly. You held on, I gave you rust, and I was the one who broke us. No need for you to say a word. I hear the echo I deserve, and every time I see your face, it's just regret in someone else's place. I was the one who broke us, and I will wear that name. You were the light, the steady flame. I was the match that played a game. I see it now beneath the dust, that I was the one who broke us. And that's why you never looked back. The night is thick, the lanterns sway, a fragile glow to light my way. The glass is cracked, the flame burns weak, a path ahead I dare not see. The shadows twist, they pull me back. A life derailed, a faded track. flickers dim, it fights to stay. A spark of hope in disarray. The cold seeps in, it grips my core. A silent fight I can't ignore. Broken lanterns guide me through. Fading embers torn in two. Every flicker, every fall holds the weight of it all. In the dark, I'm still alive, chasing light to survive. The streets are hushed, the clocks unwind. A fleeting peace I'll never find. The glow turns gray, the night takes hold. A tale of warmth that's growing cold. I clutch the frame, it cuts my skin. A fragile war I'll never win. The flame bends low, it whispers lies. A fleeting truth in hollow skies. The dark grows deep, it calls my name. A spark consumed by endless shame. Broken lanterns guide me through. Fading embers torn in two. Every flicker, every fall holds the weight of it all. In the dark, I'm still alive, chasing light to survive. The guitar cries out a jagged plea, a fractured glow surrounding me. I'm lost in shards, I'm bound by chains. A heart that bleeds in soft refrains. The lanterns dim, the night prevails. A ship adrift with broken sails. The dawn arrives, the flames are gone. A quiet world I stumble on. Broken lanterns fade from view. A piece of me I never knew. The shoes by the door haven't moved in weeks, but I still pause like she might speak. The mirror holds no trace of her touch, but somehow it still says too much. The coffee brews the same at 6. I pour 2 cups just out of habit. Her favorite mug, a silent shrine. I wash it slow like crossing time. She's not here, but everything is the scent, the sigh, the half-done list. The way the sunlight hits her chair, it's like she's ghosted into where no footsteps fall, no goodbye kiss. She's not here, but everything is. I fold the sheets she used to hate, the ones that never felt quite right. I play her song, then turn it low, pretend she's dancing in the glow. She's not here, but everything is the quiet hum, the things I miss, the way the drawers still hold her grace, her bobby pins still in their place. It's not a wound, it's not a twist. She but everything is. I never begged her not to leave, just watched her pack and let her grieve. And now the silence wears her name, so familiar, still the same. She's not here, but everything is from morning toast to midnight wish. No candle burns, no perfume fades, but love remains in subtle shades. She's not mine, and yet she lives. She's not here, but everything is. I'm still here in all of this. I still remember the way you smiled, the way your touch could heal my mind. The late night talks and endless dreams, we had it all, or so it seemed. But time moves fast, love slips away. Now all that's left are words we didn't say. Oh, we had beautiful moments, golden days we thought would last. Even though the story's over, I still hold on to the past. Every laugh, every touch still lingers deep inside my heart. The city lights still shine the same, but without you, it's not the same. I walk alone where we once stood, wishing I could bring back the good. But time moves fast, love slips away. Now all that's left are words we didn't say. Oh, we had beautiful moments, golden days we thought would last. Even though the story's over, I still hold on to the past. Every laugh, every touch still lingers deep inside my heart. I won't regret, I won't forget the love we shared, no emptiness. Though you're gone, I still believe those moments live inside of me. Final, oh, we had beautiful moments, golden days we thought would last. Even though the story's over, I still hold on to the past. Every laugh, every touch still lingers deep inside my heart. So if you ever think of me, know our love was meant to be. The sunset bleeds across the shore, a crimson tide I can't ignore. The waves crash hard against my chest, a fleeting peace, a moment's rest. The sand is cold beneath my hands, a fragile world in shifting sands. I hear the call, it pulls me near, a voice of hope drowned in fear. The night unfolds, it takes its toll, a hollow ache within my soul. Crimson tide wash me away through the dark where shadows play. Every wave a scar I hide, carried off by crimson tide, lost in currents deep and wide, finding truth I can't deny. The stars reflect upon the sea, a mirror cracked of what could be. The wind howls low, it knows my pain, a whispered song in falling rain. I trace the lines of yesterday, a fading light that slipped away. I reach for skies I'll never touch, a fleeting dream I want too much. The tides rise high, they pull me in, a war I lose beneath my skin. Crimson tide wash me away through the dark where shadows play. Every wave a scar I hide, carried off by crimson tide, lost in currents deep and wide, finding truth I can't deny. The guitar wails a mournful cry, a storm of red beneath the sky. I'm torn apart, yet still I stand, a broken soul on haunted land. The echoes fade, the tide retreats, a heart still fights with every beat. Crimson tide wash me away through the dark where shadows play. Every wave a scar I hide, carried off by crimson tide, lost in. I see the tears you're trying to hide, a loved one's burning, now left behind. No need to cry, no need to grieve. Some things are meant to fade and leave. We had our moments, we had our time, but love's a road with twists and signs. So take my hand, one last embrace, and walk away with a smiling forget the pain. We danced in sunshine, we kissed in rain. No bitter words, no long goodbyes. Just turn and leave with shining eyes. We had our moments, we had our time, but love's a road with twists and signs. So take my hand, one last embrace, and walk away with a smiling face. Don't be sad, don't break down. Life goes on, though love's not around. I'll be fine, I'll find my way. So dry your tears, don't let them stay. Someday, somewhere, you'll love again, with someone new, with no more pain. Just promise me before you go, you'll keep your heart, let it still glow. Find a way, like the autumn leaves, but don't be sad, just believe. You walked by, your hand in his, like I was smoke that never is. You laughed the way I used to know, and I just smiled and let it go. You wore the dress I once admired, still burned in me like quiet fire. He kissed your cheek, you closed your eyes, the kind of peace I fantasized. You look happy with him, like sunlight pouring to the brim. And who am I to interrupt a love that looks so full, so just? You never knew what we could have been, but you look happy with him. I took the long way home tonight, just to see you bathed in light. You leaned on him the way I dreamed, and I just watched like on a screen. You look happy with him. No room for almost, no room for when. I was the silence you never heard, the song unsung, the missing word. But here you are, complete, not dim. You look happy with him. I won't disturb what's not mine. Some love just lies between the lines. I'll write this down and let it be. Not every heart gets to be seen. You look happy, and that's enough. Even if it breaks me up, I'll walk away The door was open, the air was cold. You stood there quiet, looking old. Not from age, but from the weight of love that came a bit too late. You held your coat, I watched your hand trembling like the final strand. No tears, no scream, no sad cliche, just a glance, then walked away. And the last thing you said still echoes in my bed. You were almost enough, but I needed someone steadier than love. The last thing you said was the start of all these regrets. We had our nights, we had our war, but neither knew what we were fighting for. I guess some hearts can't learn to bend, and some good stories don't pretend. And the last thing you said still haunts my every breath. You were warmth and fire and storm, but I need silence to feel warm. The last thing you said still writes verses in my head. If you could read these lines I sing, would you still leave without a ring? Or would you smile at who I've grown from the man you left to one alone? And the last thing you said was soft but sharp as thread. You were almost home to me, but I got tired of almost being free. The last thing you said still keeps me wide awake in bed. You were the last thing I never forget. I walk alone on this empty street. The echoes of your voice still haunting me. Every step feels heavier than before, since you walked away and closed the door. Try to hold on, but you slipped away. Now I'm drowning in words we couldn't say. I'm broken inside, can't you see? Shattered pieces of what we used to be. Every night I'm calling your name, but only silence answers my pain. The memories cut like a razor blade. A love so bright, now it starts to fade. I see your shadow in the midnight rain, but you're gone and nothing same. Try to hold on, but you slipped away. Now I'm drowning in words we couldn't say. I'm broken inside, can't you see? Shattered pieces of what we used to be. Every night I'm calling your name, but only silence answers my pain. Would you still be mine? Or was it meant to end this way, leaving me lost in yesterday? I'm broken inside, can't you see? Shattered pieces of what we used to be. Every night I'm calling your name, but only silence answers my pain. So I'll whisper a goodbye as the last tear leaves my eye. I see you smile in someone else's light, and I fade into the edge of night. It's strange to love yet never show how it feels to be someone you let go. We had a song it used to play on rainy nights and quiet days, but silence is your favorite sound. Now that I'm not around, you don't hate me, that's the worst part. You just move me out of your heart. No reason, no words, just slow. I became someone you let go. Past the places we once knew, they look the same but not with you. I breathe, I walk, but deep below, I'm still someone you let go. You don't miss me, not like before. You shut the window, close the door, and love just melted into snow. I became someone you let go. I'll behold you when you cry, the way I used to every night. And if you smile, I'll never know, but I was someone you let go. No blame, no flames, no crashing end, just lovers turning back to friends. Still I will love you soft and low, even as someone you let go. Someone you let go. sat beside me on a rainy train. A moment passed, then we exchanged our names. No promises, no grand design, just time suspended like a line. You laughed at things no one else would find. I told you stories half alive. We didn't plan, we didn't stay, but something real was there that day. We were almost something rare, like thunder meeting open air. A spark too soft to make it flame, but still I whisper your first name. We were a song that didn't play, but I remember you that way. I never asked where you would go. You didn't ask what I should know. But in that glance before goodbye, I swear the world forgot to lie. We were almost more than chance, like strangers caught inside a dance. No future plan, no past to claim, just warmth I still can't quite explain. You faded into shades of gray, but I remember you that way. Some love doesn't need to last, to leave a mark that holds us fast. You were a moment, pure and brief, a tender storm, a quiet thief. And that's enough. No bitter end, no broken trust, just something soft that didn't stay, but shaped my heart in some small way. No need to come, no need to stay. I just remember you that way. And maybe that's the best kind of forever. Your touch lingers like a ghost. A fire burns, but I've lost control. Every whisper, every sigh pulls me deeper, lost in your tide. I can't escape, I can't let go, drowning in you, but I need you more. Love so wild, love so deep, takes my breath, won't let me breathe. Caught inside this endless flame, but I do it all again. this endless flame, but I'd do it all again. Love is meant to burn, a lesson learned, no way to turn. But even if it breaks me down, I'd still choose you somehow. Love so wild, love so deep, takes my do it all again. I do it all again. The lights are on, but no one's there. The room still holds her center chair. I trace the silence with my hands. This house remembers where we once began. She used to call me every night, whisper my name before the light. Now it's just echoes on the phone. She used to call me home. And I still keep her photograph tucked inside a folded past. I try to smile, but it's just a mask. She's everywhere I go. No, I don't hate her for letting go. She used to call me home. The coffee brews for only one. I pour her cup out when I'm done. I live in stories we outgrew, but some goodbyes still feel brand new. And I still wear the shirt she gave, faded now like love we couldn't save. Some things you never really own. She used to call me home. No fights, no flames, just drifting stars. Two hearts forgot where the edges are. I would have stayed, I would have tried, but love can't bloom where it can't survive. I still walk by that riverside where she once leaned into my side. If memories had flesh and bone, she'd still be calling me home. But now I walk this road alone. Raindrops falling on my skin, cold and silent sinking in. Lonely streets and empty sound. Every step just pulls me down. I close my eyes, but you're still there, a memory fading in the air. I'm crying in the rain, hiding tears so they won't stain. Let the thunder drown my pain, let the storm call out your name. I'm standing in a pouring sky, asking why we said goodbye, goodbye. Footsteps vanish in the night, like our love lost in the tide. Every drop a piece of me, falling down so endlessly. I close my eyes, but you're still there, a memory fading in the air. I'm crying in the rain, hiding tears so they won't stain. Let the thunder drown my pain, let the storm call out your name. I'm standing in the pouring sky, asking why we said goodbye. The night is cold, the wind still sings of love that's lost a broken wing. So let it fall, let it wash me clean. Let the rain take what has been, but even storms can't ease the pain. I'm still crying.